Horizontal Subtraction with Negative Numbers, Day 1. Today we're going to take what we've been practicing with expanded form subtraction and negative numbers and make it more efficient and faster. Now, if you're struggling with expanded form still, keep practicing with that. You have to be really good at that in order to become more efficient with horizontal. The reason we call it horizontal is because basically we're writing the problems horizontally. For example, we will write them like this: 82 minus 61. So we will subtract them horizontally instead of in columns. The reason you need to make sure you're really good with expanded is because you need to make sure that you call that an 80 and this a 2, and this is a 60, and that's a 1. That's why we practice with expanded form first, so you'll know that that's an 80, not an 8. If you call it an 8, you are going to really have problems with this strategy. So make sure you call them by their values, not by their digits. All right. When we have the problem 65 minus 19, we're going to subtract our tens column. So we're going to take 60 minus 10. We need to make sure we say 60 minus 10. And then you write the answer as 50. Then we're going to go to the ones column and subtract 5 minus 9. Notice the 9 is larger than the 5, so it's going to be a negative 4. Then, using your partners that you know so well, 50 subtract 4. Well, you know 4's partner to the next 10 is 6, and we used one of the 10s, so the answer equals 46. Great job. All right. 52 minus 24. So we're going to subtract the tens column. So we take the 50, make sure you call it a 50, and we're going to subtract 24. So minus 20 equals 30. Make sure you call them by the value. That's a 50, that's a 20. Now we're going to subtract the ones column. So 2 subtract 4. Notice that our 4 is larger than the 2, and that's why we will have a negative 2 for our answer. So 2 subtract the larger value of 4 is negative 2. So 30 minus 2 equals 28. 41 minus 19. So we'll subtract our tens. Make sure you call this a 40 minus the 10. Make sure you call that a 10. Remember, that's why we practiced our expanded form. So you'd know that's a 40 and you'd know that's a 10. So 40 subtract 10 equals 30. Now we'll subtract our ones column. 1 minus 9. Notice the 9 is larger than the 1, so it's going to be a negative 8. So 30 minus 8. 8's partner to the next 10 is a 2, so 30 minus 8 is 22. Great job. Let's try another one. All right, 74 minus 56. So we'll subtract our tens value. So we'll take our 70 and we'll take our 50 and we'll say 70 minus 50 equals 20. A lot of times your teachers will even want you to write this underneath the value so they can see where you got that answer of 20. Then we'll take 4, subtract 6. Notice that our 6 is larger than the 4, so it's going to be a negative 2. Notice 4 minus 6 is negative 2. 20 minus 2, we use our partners and know that the answer is 18. 61 minus 16. Again, we're going to take our tens and we're going to say 60 minus 10. So 60 minus 10 equals 50. Then we'll take our ones column and say 1 minus 6. Notice the 6 is larger. So 1 minus 6 equals a negative 5. 50 minus 5 equals 45. Great job. All right, 73 minus 28. We'll take our 70 and we'll minus our 20. Again, you might want to write 70 minus 20 down there and put a 50. Then take your 3 minus your 8. Notice 8 is larger, so 3 minus 8 is a negative 5. 50 minus 5 equals 45. The next one, we have 94 minus 44. Now, as I say that out loud, you might have realized that our 4s are exactly the same. So this problem would actually be an NSN problem because you can do 90 minus 40 and get a 50, and then 4 minus 4 and get a 0. Hopefully you realize that the big digits were on the top or they were the same digit. So you can just write the answer and write no strategy needed. 81 minus 65. Notice our big digit is there. It's on the second number. So we're going to subtract our tens. 80 minus 60. Again, if your teacher wants you to write that below, or if it's easier for you and it helps you, write it there. 1 minus 5 is a negative 4. So 20 minus 4, using your partners, is 16. 56 minus 34. All right, highlight your bigger numbers. Oh, there's our 50, which is bigger than our 30. There's our 6, which is bigger than our 4. So yes, this is an NSN. We don't need to do any work. We can subtract. 50 minus 30 is 20. 6 minus 4 is 2. Now, if you can't remember or you didn't notice that, then even if you showed your work, you'd have said 50 minus 30 is 20. 6 minus 4 is a positive 2. And you'd still get the right answer. The next one, 90 subtract 14. All right, there's our, there's our big digit, the 4. So we're going to subtract our tens. 90 minus 10 equals 80. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. So 80 minus 4 is 76. And the last one, 71 minus 58. There's your big digit. So that means you're going to have a negative number there. So 70 minus 50 equals 20. 1 minus 8 is negative 7. 20 minus 7, you know, is 13 because you know your partners. Great job today. These are actually really nice. I like horizontal. You do have to pay attention and make sure you're calling them by the value of each number. All right, keep practicing.